What's up, everyone? Big Dan here, back to play some more Mass Effect, and man, it has been a long time since I've streamed. I was going back through my old archive today, and I saw that my last stream was like early March, so it's been 3 months since I've streamed. Barely even remember how to use OBS at this point. So we're going to be diving back into Mass Effect 2. If I'm trying to remember where I left off with that playthrough, I know we were somewhere in the middle of the game, or like later half of the game. I know we had just done a few missions on Tachanka. But yeah, good to see you guys again. Good to see some familiar faces there in the chat. And looking forward to playing some more Mass Effect tonight. So let's dive into this bad boy. It's been 84 years. Yeah. Ugh. How's it going? Orwin, Ashley, Jonathan, Osiris. Seeing a lot of familiar faces. Good to see everybody. How's Bitcoin Shepard doing these days? I guess we'll have to see. I mean, Bitcoin in the real world, his price has dropped significantly. So it's been rough times for old Bitcoin Shepard, but this is going to be really interesting because I honestly don't even remember. I don't really remember where I was in this playthrough. I don't remember much about my build or anything, so it's going to be like a process of relearning this character. Okay, so it looks like we're about 17 hours in. Let's see whose loyalty we have at this point. Oh, bang, okay. Alright, for some reason I'm in Grunt's room. Turn off this NVIDIA stuff. Okie doke. Gaming Ham says, I love Mass Effect, can't wait for the new one. Yeah, me too. I'm excited about it. What do you guys think about Starfield? I watched the whole like gameplay reveal on Sunday, and it's funny because it's kind of, the game has got the nickname No Man's Skyrim now, which I thought was hilarious. So but I'm really itching for some more like space RPGs, so Starfield's going to come out before the next Mass Effect, so I guess that'll be the next space RPG I end up playing.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's see whose loyalty we got so far. We're actually looking pretty good. The only ones we haven't done is Zaid and Tali. So I guess what I might do is get Zaid and then do the Reaper IFF mission. Looks like we're in pretty good shape with that, so check out my build here. Okay, I was playing as an Adept character, that's right. I do remember this now because I remember Adept being super overpowered in Mass Effect 1, and then like I got to Mass Effect 2 and it's not nearly as powerful. Alright, so I take that shield boost. Let's see. This one's 75%, 10% damage. I'll take the more shields. It's always nice. Okay. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Blake. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, fun to be back. I've missed streaming. I just really have not had the opportunity to be able to do it consistently over the past few months, so I just kind of put it on the side burner for a little bit, but it ended up being a lot longer than I initially had planned for, so. Okay, where's Zaid's thing at? To play Starfield a year after release. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, we'll see if it's in a good shape. I mean, it was funny because a lot of people were pointing out that there was like even frame rate issues with the trailer, so it's like that's what they're showing off to the world. Like, how, you know, is this game in a decent state or not? I guess we'll find out. The crazy thing now is after the big like expose was done on CD Projekt Red for their like Cyberpunk promotions, like you can't even trust gameplay reveals anymore because they could have built like a little vertical slice level that's not even like indicative of the game, which is what CD Projekt Red did with Cyberpunk. They built this whole thing out and like had like this really smooth gameplay stuff, but then the actual game they were working on was still a mess technically. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. This is why I keep replaying, you know, RPGs that were released like 10 years ago. They could have showed us more after we've been waiting for so long. Yeah, I think it was pretty minimal. I mean, it felt like a high-level overview. Like, here's all the different gameplay systems we have. It's like we got shipbuilding, we got 1,000 planets, we got, you know, all this other stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I was a huge fan of like most Bethesda games in my like teens and early 20s. Like I pretty much spent most of my high school years playing Oblivion, and then later on Skyrim after I got out of like sometime, I guess I was in college when Skyrim came out. Yeah, I've always really enjoyed their games, but they haven't released a single player RPG since Fallout 4, which is like what, 2015, 7 years ago. So I don't know. And of course they completely destroy their reputation with Fallout 76. So they got to win back some goodwill with Starfield, I think. Plus they've been keeping us waiting on Elder Scrolls 6 for like 10 years. So. All right. Needs more horse armor, yeah. Hated Oblivion. I really liked Oblivion. It's hard to go back to now. I mean, it's kind of fun because it's like it's goofy, but yeah, I think Oblivion felt really revolutionary at the time. I'd never really played a massive open world game when that came out. Like, I hadn't played many of the GTA games or Morrowind, so Oblivion was like a totally wild experience for me when I first played it. But now going back to it, it's like the world feels a little bit more empty, and you go into random caves and stuff, and it's just not quite as exciting. All right, let's see what kind of weapons I got. I'm pretty sure I took sniper rifle training on this character, so I can use a sniper. I got the Locust and the hand cannon, so I'm going to start out with the sniper rifle, see how that goes. Funny you mentioned Dragon's Dogma. I just bought it on Steam for like $5. I've never played that game before, but I just got it. I don't know when I'm going to actually have a chance to play it, but
here we go.
It's one of those ones I wanted to keep an eye on. This is Vito's work.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Okay.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
We're coming to get you, Vito. Hey, Dirty Sanchez. Good to see you.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Alright.
Burn through any armor. Not typical. Thought I was harmless, did you? Killed that one.
Got the old sniper rocket launchers out here. Alright.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Not typical.
Man, Singularity is not that great in this game.
See the blast zone.
Singularity was so overpowered in Mass Effect 1. Alright, where's my shield at?
That was pretty.
All squads, fall back!
Okay. Any ammo drops? I found one playing Mass Effect 2 in the remaster. Mass Effect 2, it's like randomly stingy with ammo drops.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I still have my shield on in the cutscene.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Oh boy, he founded the Blue Suns.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
What kind of records do you think a mercenary group would keep? It's kind of interesting.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder if the Blue Suns have an accounting department.
We'd better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here.
Therapy works. This is
Bring it
Zaid's
on,
therapy.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god. I love this mission.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are.
You son of a bitch.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Zaid's mad lad.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh boy.
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
I'm not gonna punch him.
The mission is to save these workers, not burn them to death.
I came here to kill Vito Santiago. You want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
This isn't the time.
Oh, boy.
We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Okay.
Hello, Sans.
Dink. My character more Paragon. Pretty sure I was playing. Yeah, I was playing Paragon for sure.
Here, enjoy.
My first stream character was Renegade Femshep, so I think we'll save the workers this time around. Let's see, did I know that Eric from Blind Wave has seen a few of my videos? I don't think I've heard of Blind Wave.
We're trapped!
Is that another
We can't
channel?
get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time.
Never
Vito's
saved
probably
them
halfway
before.
to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Alright, we're gonna save them.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Visor looks so stupid. Alright, let's do this, man. Switch the old Casa. I forgot to install the skip the minigames mod. Oh my god. I have not seen the Doctor Strange, whatever it's called, multiverse. Oh boy. I'm coming.
We can use this.
We could use this. The mini games in Mass Effect 1 were my bane more than the enemies. Yeah, they can get really annoying. I always skip that really tedious puzzle on Novaria. I always make sure I have enough Omni Gel to just skip that bad boy, because I just like, I don't have time for this. Yeah, here we go. Get the flamethrower.
This is valuable.
Engaging hostiles.
We got company.
You son of a bitch.
Engaging hostiles.
I don't think I Alright. Swap. I prefer the old collector beam.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. You still don't have a chance.
now.
Guy's gonna blow.
It's up.
Never come here, Zaid. Did you forget?
Never should have come here.
Deploying incineration tech.
The old the We lost one. Warden's down.
Should burn through any armor. Headed for combat.
Oh boy.
Firing concussive shot.
Picked a bad time to come out here. Oh boy. It's not looking good. There we go.
Deploying incineration tech.
Here we go. Oh, Zaid's down.
Enemies inbound.
Bada bing. This is one of my favorite parts. Zaid's reaction here.
Not this time, Zaid, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Oh my god, that never gets old. Zaid just
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Hey man.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
You started this fire, Zaid. It makes sense that you'll burn in it.
Yeah, screw you. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's
Loyalty
get the hell out of here.
achieved. See, how do you regain his loyalty? If you have high enough Paragon points, you can pass that speech check. Alright. Good to see you, Hollywood guy. Yeah, it has been quite a while.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We got an Emily Wong message. Let's see. Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. It's like, can I actually talk to this woman in this game? But at least we get the email. Let's see. Message from Shiala. Interesting. Is this the... Let's see. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer of me. Yeah, the old chainmail scam. Another one of those. Another one of those. Dr. Michelle. Alright, I'm not going to read all these. I'm not going to read all these. So, I guess the only thing left to do now is to pop over and get the Reaper IFF. Feed the fish. That's a good point. I can't remember if did I do the dinner with Kelly? That's a good... I don't remember if I did that. Just in case, we'll make sure to feed them. I think Kelly's feeding the fish. I feel like I got it right this time. Hard to remember.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna save Tally's loyalty mission for after we have Legion. We've done everybody else's loyalty missions, so let's get that IFF. Let's see. Thank you for the super chat, Hollywood guy. Am I going to install the new mods for this playthrough or for Mass Effect 3? I might do the happy ending mod for Mass Effect 3, and then I might, before I dive into the Mass Effect 3 playthrough, I might poke around on Nexus and see if there's any cool mods. I probably will use mods for Mass Effect 3, but we're so deep into this Mass Effect 2 playthrough that I don't think I'm gonna bother with mods for it. Security scan skip. Yeah, it's like skip the loading screens. Relics from the Xbox 360 era. Alright, so let's see. For this mission, I like to have characters who have decent crowd control abilities. So I think I'm going to go with Tally and Jack. Although my Shepard has shockwave, so I might not need Jack. I'll go with them anyway. This is the, you know, fight a million husks level of the game. Alright. I do not have the crowd control shockwave one, so yeah, we're definitely gonna bring Jack for that.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Just blame it on Joker.
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Rachni or bugs from Starship Troopers. Yeah, I think especially the first Mass Effect
Hurricane,
aesthetically
huh?
was really inspired by Starship Troopers. Let's see. Thank you to Canadian Behe Lit for becoming a member. Welcome
No
aboard.
one here to welcome us. That's not good.
I'm sure everybody on this ship is fine. I'm sure they're all fine.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is
Acquire the IFF cryptos.
I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Who records a video like that? Alrighty. Aw, come on. You don't think anybody's okay? I think everybody's fine. They're definitely not husks by now.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Let's see, miss the streams, you're going to be doing them regularly again. That's the hope. I'm probably going to do Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think that's my game plan.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Wrex Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now. Be
They're
advised,
dead, we revive
this
them
core
like
is also
Skull.
maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
Yeah, where's Yennefer
So
when
when
you
we
need
take
her?
the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
They're fine. They're just invested in NFTs. Yeah, like Seth Green. I don't know if you guys saw the news on that, but Seth Green, who played Joker in these games, he became like a huge crypto bro, and he bought some NFT artwork that he was then going to use as his like main character in this like animated show he was working on. The NFT got stolen from him somehow. He got like hacked or something. And along with that meant like he doesn't have the rights to use the artwork anymore because he doesn't own it. So he's like put that entire project on hold and is now trying to recover his freaking NFT. It's just like a complete
Lots of dead
debacle.
people. Nothing new there.
So that's what Joker's been up to since, you know, Mass Effect ended.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church
Did he
steps.
take a screenshot?
Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No.
Gave his
I know
password
my
to a
wife.
scammer, yeah.
I remember that day
The
was
old
the only
phishing
time I saw her wear
scam.
stockings.
It works every time.
Yeah. The kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This thing was screwing with him.
Alright. Let's see, will we see a live stream of Mass Effect Andromeda? I don't know.
Weapons ready. There are high-pressure tanks.
Oh boy. This place is Husk City.
I'd wondered if the technology to make husks came from the Geth or Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
There's Jennifer.
Go for the optics, Tatika. Go for the optics. Incoming.
There we go. Good old shockwave. I don't think my shockwave's nearly as useful at this point.
They're all yours, Tatika.
Phi Dan NFT.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel. I didn't see
Yeah, the husks are a real pain in this
You
one.
should lie down. I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Let's see, tiny question, is it a good idea to start these games on insanity for a newbie? I mean, you could always try them out if you like playing games on really hard difficulties. I see no reason why not to try it on your first playthrough. Obviously, once you've played through the game once and you know the gameplay systems and whatnot, that would make an insanity playthrough easier. But I mean, if you start on insanity and you're struggling with it, you could always like turn the difficulty down. So. Alrighty.
Gunfire.
Alright, what about the sniper rifle? We're gonna see Legion in the distance here.
They're a good shot.
There's the boy. Legion. I think if I move up, you can see him walking eventually. How far do I have to go? There he is. There's the boy. Alrighty.
We can use this.
Legion the Giga Chad.
It's about to get fun. I can take you all.
Oh my god. Jack just blew up all the explosives. These are the ones that I really don't like. Okay. We really need you to use that crowd control, Jack. Jack! Oh my god! Okay. Let's bust out the big ones. giant pain in the ass. Only have to fight like 5 more of those things. Okay. Grab these power cells. You think this guy's alright?
But even a dead god can dream. A god of
it's like blood all over his face.
Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
We've seen these before, Shepard.
See more merchandise coming soon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do another merch drop in the near future.
I've seen a few myself. On Eden Prime, and a few other places. Keep sharp. The science team was nearly 100 strong. There may be a lot more husks in here.
All right. Yeah, they'll just walk it off. Just hop off the spike and walk it off. Totally fine.
We've gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Nothing serious. Get him, Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
It's an awesome reveal.
Talking Geth, huh? That's new. Guess we found the sniper though.
Boy, thank you, Jack, for blowing up the crate when I was standing next to it. That's cool. Really helpful. Shoot him in the kneecaps. Shoot him in the kneecaps. I like Tally's combat drone because it just distracts them long enough. I'm gonna spawn in. Oh good. There's a lot of husks there. Where'd that Saleon go? husk party.
It's about to get fun.
Yeah, this place is like a New York City for husks. There's just so many people here. It is cleaner than New York City, that's for sure. God damn it. Oh no! Not good. Not good. Alright, Jack's down. Jack's down and I got no shields.
Fire, Shepard!
I gotta deal with that Saleon. Retreat! Retreat! I think it's just the Saleon. Stuck in the corner? Is it still over there? It's like legit stuck there. Okay.
Fly, bitch!
Alright, only what, like 5 more of those? Only 5 more Scions. There's gonna be 2 of them up here.
Heavies.
This should soften them up.
And no more ammo.
I can take you on.
I'll destroy you.
There we go.
Weapons ready.
Just keep coming.
Nothing can stop me.
Oh my god, there's just dozens of these.
Plenty more where that came from.
Destroying
That's
the
all,
Mass Effect
finally.
core should be simple enough.
Then we jump ship. Fast.
Oh boy. Got him.
This must be the IFF.
Where's the Cerberus team?
We just fought them. They're all husks. Don't you see, Jack? All right. Here's the fun.
Hello, dead people. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, Jack.
Combat drone ready.
Jesus. Oh my dear God. Golly.
I'll destroy you.
Got trouble.
Nothing can stop me.
Go get him, Jatika. Good girl. Go for the optics, Jatika. Go for the
So far, so
optics.
good.
I can take you
Watch your right.
Grab the Geth, too. Gotta be worth something.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets
Level's
into
such a
Normandy's
pain.
computers.
You said it yourself.
Yeah, everything's easy with the cane.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth
Big
the
Daddy
risk,
Kane.
Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Let's see, did I prefer the worst Dragon Age playthrough or the worst Mass Effect playthrough?
Open the port side area.
I don't know. I think the Origins one was really fun. The Dragon Age Origins worst playthrough. But I was surprised that I was able to string together an entire Mass Effect trilogy run and basically kill off everybody. Like, I didn't even know that was something that you could possibly do before I did that run, so... I'd probably say the Origins one was my favorite, partially because it's the first one I did. But also because it's so wild. You can just go so evil in that game.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am.
Yo, we gonna flip this bad boy on.
Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I love how both of them pitch you, like, terrible ideas. It's like, Jacob's like, space it, which isn't even actually an option. I mean, I guess you could just not turn it on. And then Miranda's like, sell it. It's like, those are horrible options.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies
is the
imply
worst
emotions
as
that
usual.
AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Let's see, do I only play Legendary Edition now, or do I ever go back to the original versions? I pretty much only play Legendary at this point. Alright. We're turning Legion on, man.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
Install it.
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important
All right,
we
check
test
you
it
later,
thoroughly
Gaming
before
Ham. Thanks for
attempting
tuning
the
in.
Mega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Let me know when it's done. Until then, we keep building our team.
Of course, Shepard. The crew will begin work immediately.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
All right. See what we can do research-wise here. Always good to get some more sniper rifle damage. I wish I could just select all of the upgrades I want to do in the menu without it kicking you out of the menu every time. That was a very poor UX decision. Okay. See, I think I did most of the... I think I did the main ship upgrades. None of these ones really matter. Let's see, we'll do... Sure. You just have to pop into this menu like 50 times. Alright, biotic cooldown. I like that. Let's see, is the game noticeably harder if you don't upgrade stuff? Maybe a little bit. It's not... At least on, like, if you're just playing on, like, normal, it's not really a huge deal. But I'm sure as you increase the difficulty, you want to get every edge you can. Okay. Always good to get more heavy weapon ammo. There we go. Unlock the cane. All right. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the cane in here. I don't think I've upgraded anything in a while. All right. I think we're good. All right, let's talk to the crew.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Let's see. I'm doing
good
Adept
timing, in fact.
class
Excellent.
with
Made breakthrough and
sniper
share
rifle
results
training.
while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination, can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate.
Reaper tattoo,
Mental
yeah.
capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers.
Can't unsee it.
Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever
No
they
soul.
were. Gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture. Closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Can you imagine Morden just gets another job halfway through the mission? Gives a 2 weeks notice to Shepard.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural
here we
exploration.
go.
Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
Classic. The classics. When we get into the cover
What
of
is it
this?
about the collector's modification that
I don't
bothers
know.
you so much?
I don't got much of a singing voice.
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Salarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Salarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly.
Elevator music.
Instead, Salarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Let's see. Hello. First time catching a stream of yours. Welcome, Caleb. Good to see you. I have not seen the new Top Gun movie. I don't even know if I've seen the original, to be honest. Maybe sometime
So the
growing up, I'm
collectors
not
were
sure.
once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Oh my god, it's gonna have these things popping up for like the next 10 minutes. That was another poor UX decision. It's like, did you just have to have these things popping up? You do like 10 upgrades at once?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's see, I have not seen Doctor Strange. Alright, let's talk to Jacob.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Psych. Most people don't do 10 upgrades at once. Well, I do. All right. Man, I don't think I've read any of these messages in the... Is this from... Okay, this is from the IFF. I thought this was for Horizon. Oh my god. Alright, Oriana Lawson. Han Olar from Novaria, Mass Effect 1. Got Chorbin. The Keepers. I feel like this is what I do with emails in real life. I just mark them as read. Like, oh yeah, I read those. Like, yeah, totally. Bailey. Let's see, this was from Jacob's mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Oh, we're activating him.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Jacob's class is HVAC specialist. Jacob the old vent god. Alright. Let's turn on Legion. Who is this guy?
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Possible red shirt. It's Jenkins' brother. Yeah, this is Legendary Edition.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We Googled you.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Fun fact with that April Fool's video, I thought of that idea like April 10th of last year, and then waited an entire year to make that and post that video.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Because Jenkins is the best. That's why he's important.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
That sounds like a threat.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform. My name is Legion, for we are many.
Pipe down, Edie.
I didn't ask your opinion, Edie.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
There we go.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Okay.
Shepard Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Come back later.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need
Do you have any Bitcoin mining facilities?
Data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Alright, what do we get? Geth sniper rifle, we'll take that. Alright. I think we can do Tally's loyalty mission now. Legion finds out about Shepard because they didn't use a VPN. Alright. Let's go help Tali. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for. Bringing the Geth to the Corians. Okay.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
The showdown.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest. But Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's
I feel like this isn't gonna help her case.
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the
Meanwhile,
materials.
we're bringing a Geth
If
to the
I
migrant
sent
fleet
back
right
something
now.
that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Yeah, what Geth are you talking about? Oh, that's just too funny.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Oh yeah? Lodge a complaint right here.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora is guilty.
Oh shit. He's saying she's guilty.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe.
No hug
She's
back?
a friend of my father's. Wait, Grun, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Oh,
Indeed,
yeah.
she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I specialize in bird law?
It would have been helpful to know about this earlier, Tali.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I love that. I think it's funny how Joker won't date Shepard but will literally bang the Normandy. Yeah, I never thought of it like that. That's so funny. He's really into piloting, you know? Objection, hearsay. Filibuster?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to effect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy.
He backed down
Your
quick.
crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If I just walk up to the stand, she's guilty.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is
To
appreciated.
think we're gonna punch him in the gut in Mass
You're
Effect
accused
3.
of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts
Until
that could
now.
spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send
Legion's
active
just standing
Geth
in
to
the background.
fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can
hearsay.
tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
That's dark. Let's see, do you get something special if you scan every single planet? You get the personal satisfaction of being a completionist. No, I don't think there's any special reward or anything.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Does anyone know what Boshtet is? I basically think it's the Quarian term bitch ass. That's the way I read it.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Pipe down, Edie. Always butting in.
Talizora arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the Admirals need?
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
I think Rieger has the coolest looking armor out of all the Quarians.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
All right. This is probably my favorite conversation in terms of bringing Legion along.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
'Tis a Geth. Alright. Ask it yourself.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Yeah, it's the same voice actor as
This can't have anything
Morgan.
to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shiala is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
Morgan's
Power
always
balance will
scheming.
be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shiala is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial,
It's a show trial.
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I love how Legion's just like, your plan's whack. It ain't gonna work.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
He's nervous.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing.
Just keep cross-examining
him. Every time I
him.
go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Take care of yourself, buddy. If you see any collectors, just duck. It's like, oh my god.
Talizora and her father.
Just traumatized.
This is on their heads.
Alright, I talked to Ron.
You set me up, Shiala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alleray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Talizora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alleray soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I think Javik would throw the collectors out the airlock.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other Admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shiala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Shiala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Alright, only 2 more NPCs to talk to.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Alright, we'll talk to Admiral Gut Punch here.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
That's right. I knew this guy sounded familiar. I was about to say, like, I've definitely heard this voice actor. It's Logain. That's right.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
There's so much voice actor crossover
the largest
in these
fleet
games
in the galaxy, and
between
they just
Dragon
ride
Age and
around
Mass
doing
Effect.
nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face.
We need a Cullen
Ship is
crossover.
crawling with Geth.
Well,
Don't
that
go
seems
in expecting
unlikely.
survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shiala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Let's see. I'm not using any mods at this point for this playthrough, so this is just the regular Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies,
Admiral
I'm guessing.
Quib.
Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
I feel like the Batarians, they've fought literally everybody in the entire galaxy. They've made enemies with literally everybody. The Quarians, the Turians, the Salarians, the humans.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew
All right, check you
called
later,
us
Zim.
heroes.
Thanks for
Ross
stopping in.
called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
When the Batarians get wiped out by the Reapers in Mass Effect 3, everyone's like, oh no, the Batarians. Like, nobody cares. Alright, I think I did all his dialogue.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this
That
is
you did. I'm
Admiral
an excellent
Vas
lawyer.
Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Let's see, have I ever shown evidence during the trial? Yeah, I think I did in like one playthrough. You just like instantly lose Tali's loyalty. She's not happy about it.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are
Got booted
our
off the
children,
server by OBS.
We've all done horrible things to each other, but
Thankfully, that was a
end
quick fix.
for both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
All right.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear
Go
you say
take this
that.
ship back.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least...
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora.
We'll get them. Let's see, who am I romancing on this playthrough? I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't think I was... Did I even pursue any? I'll have to go back through my old streams. I don't even know. Okay.
Contact below. Under fire. Successful start. Target eliminated. Ready for next target.
There we go. Yeah, romancing shifty looking Cal. Alright.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Like just walking through this ship, taking all the Quarians' money.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
The same drone that took down Jenkins.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Let's see, you're essentially doing a ship cleaning service, so that's your fee. Yeah, I think that's collecting all this Quarian monies for Shepard's legal fees, since he's the lawyer in this case.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Oh boy. Let's see, Bitcoin Shepard's just the name of the character. So I just named him Bitcoin. Just a running gag for this playthrough. Alright, we're not doing no hacking mini games, so let's keep moving.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Alright. Where that
Target,
Geth boy
negative
at?
Z axis.
Yoink.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Hold on, Tim.
Get
Tim,
the
got it.
Ahead of us.
Oh boy. Who's down? Tally's down.
Enemy disabled.
Oh boy.
Threats neutralized.
Think faster than Jatika Boss Pod.
Ready for next target.
Boom. I don't know if I ever noticed this. There's just a dead Quarian on the table.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Let's see, am I going to be playing or streaming Starfield when it comes out? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing it. Most likely I'll stream it too.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saleon
romance
and Sovra
Ashley.
did with the Geth.
Okay.
Any research that gives us an advantage.
Why
is
did I make such a
important.
bad decision?
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately.
Right, it was for the Paragon
Nothing
Ashley
here
video,
says
that's
specifically, but if they were, then Father was
all
doing
coming back to
something
me now.
terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment.
Have you thought about taking
Adjusting
another
for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
This should soften them up.
Target eliminated.
Forgot they spawn in right on top of you, Brad. That one's still alive?
This should soften them up.
Under fire.
Give me that locust.
Avant engine bad. Under fire. Under fire.
So many of them.
Targeting order processed. Under fire. Enemy disabled. Contact. Taking hits.
There we go.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a water.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss?
Come on, Tali. You don't have to stay here.
Yes, I do. Someone in this family needs to stop walking away. He had to know I'd come.
Did I miss the hug?
Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening...
Oh no!
The Geth have
I
gone
missed the
active.
hug.
I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural
Unsubscription.
links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
So what do we do with the body?
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Oh god, that was too fun. That was worth it. Everyone disliked that. Alright, let's grab the flotilla. God.
They should soften them up.
Where'd it go? There it is.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling
Going
it
to
shut
the
down any
hardware
Geth
store
we
to get my
missed.
pitchfork. I love it.
Looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit
Don't
and
act
wait
like you
while
care
the
about her.
politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Alright, this is what we needed.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell
I bet
them.
Tali's dad is rolling
Not
in
the
the
admirals,
afterlife
not
after
anyone.
seeing her come with a live Geth. Alright. Your father's dead, Tali.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's
Oh,
your decision.
Captain, my captain.
But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's
Marines lasted less than 5 minutes. Call it.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
So Tali, I hear you like cliff diving. Oh, no.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
That was rough. Alright, rally the crowd.
Look at them. All of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haestrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has
hear
no
people
new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Rieger!
Me too.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Good luck in the war!
With this trial over, I hope you can get back to more important matters. Like taking your homeworld back from the Geth.
We'll drink a toast on the homeworld, Shepard. Mark my words.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Let's see, yeah, rally the crowd will only work if Rieger is still alive and you didn't give Vitor to Cerberus at the beginning of the game. Otherwise, it will not work, and you will lose the trial, I think.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, what's this?
Now, what's this? All right. Alrighty. So I think this is a good place to wrap up. Probably going to stream again tomorrow night around 7:30. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do another Mass Effect 2 stream or if I'm going to stream some other random game. Like I might do Dark Souls. So I will post the link for the next stream tomorrow. But yeah, thanks y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been forever since I've done this, so Good to see people still turning out. And till next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.